I'm writing that down.
Live. We're live now, I hope. So I want to, before I get too deep into it, I want to double check with anyone in the chat that I'm not echoing. Because I'm echoing on my side, but I think that's just because I have Discord open. So someone let me know if my mic is echoing. We're all good. Okay. Chat says we're all good. So that means we're all good.
Yay.
We're all good. We're all cheered up by talking about Yowie and Witch Hat Atelier. Welcome everyone.
Two things that go like this.
Yes. Sad Yowie, Witch Hat
One
Atelier.
and the same.
Vampire.
Yeah, speaking of sad Yowie.
I have seen a pretty cool Witch Hat Vampire AU, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about
I love a
us.
vampire. Yeah,
We're
we're
for this session.
Yeah,
we're the Vampire AU. I want to get us started really fast because this session's only going to be like 2 hours today. We had to squeeze this one in, so thank you to all 3 of you for squeezing this in with me today. Reminder to everyone that this is a fundraiser for the Lavender Rights Project. Tiltify, the site that I use for the fundraiser, is kind of glitching, so it's not putting in the overlay that shows that there are donations. But between last week and this week, we got some donations, so it went from 58 to 114, which is exciting.
Yay!
Amazing.
Keep it up, you guys. Thank you all so much. Again, you can scan the QR code even though the overlay thing isn't working. If you donate $15 or more, you get to participate in the raffle. Prizes include a Spare the Crime tee, which is an official collaboration with the Guild Tiefling. It's not out yet, but it will be in late July. The packaging's really cute. I'm excited for you guys. A really cool wooden dice tray and dice blind box set. And then if you want to donate $5 or more, then you can give any of us advantage or disadvantage. As of last session, James/Weo, on your next roll you have disadvantage. But on the one after that you have advantage. I also, thanks to some shenanigans that we did in one of the sessions, get to give you, I'm gonna write this down, get to impose disadvantage on you.
Evil.
At any time.
Diabolical.
You agreed to it.
Diabolical. You're right.
And Buon also was granted advantage on your next roll. So
yay!
Keep that in mind. Oh, I should get dice. Okay. And if we're all good, I think we'll just dive right into it. You can see everyone's names and pronouns and ats on the screen around you. So I'm gonna skip introduction. Sorry. Watch the last one if you want to hear everyone introduce themselves.
Yeah. Shaving off time.
Are you all ready to dive right in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's all frightening enough already, isn't it? You had to hop on that train to the island of somewhere with your false papers quick, or you'd be caught, back in that lovely town Enian. Your lucky Buon had something pretty to offer to get inside. Or maybe it wasn't luck and it was just fate. I don't know. Maybe you could have stayed longer if Weo had some songs to sing. But they don't. Not anymore. You ride the train, locked in your room, curtains drawn, tied against the sunlight, and hungry. Are mice enough to get you through the 3-day journey? I hope so. I feel sorry for them, but I feel worse for you. Look. I point upwards and look at them. Look up. You see the stars? You see a shooting star sparkling across this inky pre-dawn sky. The figure beside you, the one who brought you those mice and pulled you up to this rooftop view, points. You follow its trajectory, over, down, until it vanishes to a point just above the track. And this new companion, this half-tabaxi catboy, cowboy, watches the place where it disappeared, this forlorn expression. You're wanting a star, right?
I do. I want one.
I'll leave that for you.
I'm gonna be so for real. I did not understand what you asked.
Me?
Yeah.
And their head tilts to the side. You want a star, right?
Oh yeah, the star. I got distracted because you got the stars going on. I was like, are you giving a is a star? It's like a metaphor. I guess it is a metaphor.
Right. Yeah.
We were talking about it was like the soul thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Me too. Also, I want a star.
A name, a home, and
A
a
star.
star. Yeah. I'd like all.
He looks down at his hands with this kind of puzzled expression. Back to you. I can't give you a name or a home.
I mean, I figure naming is something I get to do for myself. But I guess home is wherever. Is wherever. But a star. You can get us a star.
He points again in the direction the shooting star vanished. Up ahead, far away. Find the oasis. And kind of leans back, lies on the back of the train. They like water.
Above the table, is this in the direction we're traveling?
It is.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
I was like,
We gotta get off this train.
Yeah, jump off the train. Let's go.
You know a lot. I mean, okay, so I'm sorry. Just thanks for the food. I think like everybody else is like seems to be like leaning back with our new friend here. And I think Cyrus is a little bit like sus because it's who they are. And so they're like, you just fed us a bunch of mice. Now you're talking about stars falling from the sky and how you can get them for us and how they like water. Like, what's, you study this stuff? You a scientist? You do experiments? How
Or
do you know this
magic,
stuff?
if not science.
Yeah, that, because I'm afraid I don't know nothing about the stars or the sky or magic, as Fernweo said here.
As you've been talking, they look over at you and then like back up to the sky, and his ears kind of flick, and you see his eyes start to close.
Okay, all right, getting sleepy. Okay, you know what? Yeah, take the load off, King. Whatever. And then like Cyrus kind of just sort of like leans back and is like, "Hey, what do y'all think?" And looks to the other two.
I don't know how
unless...
a person. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I don't know how a person's supposed to just get a star. It seems too good to be true.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it's possible they're playing some sort of like long game thing to get us to trust him, and then he's gonna take us somewhere and do something bad to us. But on the other hand, I don't know, he's got that like mystical aura about him, and I feel pretty charmed. And he's helped us so far. So, and we don't really have much of a plan beyond, I mean, where we're going geographically, but in terms of like what we're gonna do and how we're gonna shake Vivian's guys, and Vivian herself. We're
At
kind
a
of
certain point, I think Vivian will leave us alone, but I've lived this life going from town to town. I don't want to keep living like this. That's why I went and found you all.
yeah.
But that
I mean,
wasn't great either.
I have to believe that the home part we can eventually make for ourselves once we get to where we're going, wherever that is.
Do you think we'll find some place where people actually accept us?
I think the second we stop trying to do that, we've lost somehow.
Hmm.
Where we're going, they didn't much like Empire. But I do, from what I remember where I came from, I mean, I know how to get around, at least I think. I don't know how much has changed. There's a piece of my home there. Maybe the star being in that direction, maybe it's gotta mean something. I don't know. I'm just, whatever comes next, I'm gonna do it fighting, so I just hope one day we don't have to fight anymore.
Me too, but it'll be an honor to fight with both of you.
Hell yeah. So are we going after this star then?
Let's find that oasis.
Yeah.
Is our cat friend still like right there?
Yeah.
Eyes closed, but like I think Wea's gonna reach over and kind of like shake him.
Yeah. He opens his eyes, looks unbothered, looks over to you.
We're gonna look for the star, the oasis, and all. We've decided. You can come back now, or keep resting. Whatever you want.
Come back where?
Oh, just like into the conversation and like consciousness. I don't know if you're asleep.
You can come back to consciousness. It's a crazy way to say you can wake up. Their ear twitches. And they like kind of smile. And then look back up at the sky.
Hey, actually, I have a question for you. How did you find us?
I heard you.
Where were you before you found us?
They raise a hand and point downwards, like to the top of the train.
Were you like a stowaway on this train?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
We
you
almost
looking
had
for
to
a
do
home?
that. Yeah.
What did Juan say?
Are you looking for a home?
Not anymore.
Oh, I guess I assume that's a good thing, but that might not be a good thing. Are you okay?
They seem to think about that question for a long moment. Yeah.
Is there anything we can do to help you since you've helped us so much?
Be kind to it.
I'm sorry, you said be kind to it?
Star.
Well, I wouldn't dream of being cruel.
Is the star like a person with like feelings?
It's a star.
Right. But like it could perceive if we were not kind to it. Not that I had any intention of not being kind to it.
They take the hat that they placed to the side when they lay down and place it over their face.
Okay, good night.
Made your point quite clear.
Yep, sleep tight.
Yeah. I think Cyrus has this pensive look on his face. You get the vibe that they're still a little bit like not necessarily suspicious, but it's like they like it's sort of like a okay, I guess I'm doing this now and I'm still evaluating whether or not I trust this person. And they look to the other two and they're like, well, I mean, y'all want to nap up here or you want to go back inside the train or what? I don't know what to do now.
It is close to sunrise.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably. And I think they'll lean over underneath the hat and they'll be like, "We're gonna go back inside. We can't be outside in the sunlight."
He nods. Takes the hat back.
Okay. All right. I think I want to make this easy for everybody. There's like an ability in Air Ganassi has like once per day they can fly. So he's just gonna help everybody get back in.
Good idea.
By floating everyone back into the window.
It would have been
As
fun to give Weo disadvantage on that, but
Yeah.
so true. Oh my god, you loopholed me out of it.
Yes, I was
Also-
like, huh? Go ahead.
As they fly away, Weo calls out to the cat friend. We've all become friends with this cat, with his stars and his cowboy hat. We're all on the run and we're having good fun. So thank you for feeding us rats.
you think maybe you hear the sound of a distant chuckle on the wind as you are floating back into the train car. Which, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to make you roll because you are so much bigger than these two halflings. So you got this.
Just
One under each arm at the same time.
yeah, exactly. Like, all right, let's go.
I keep forgetting. It's so funny.
You're so little. You were able to rest up, of course, in your train car. Close the curtains. Unless you have anything else you want to do on this train ride.
I would like to do one silly thing.
Do it.
I don't know how quickly I can actually embroider, but I'm going to take a strip of fabric and embroider a bunch of stars on it. And if I find the cat again, it's like meant to go around their hat.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah. They bring you mice throughout the trip. You again will see their hand reach down your window and knock, and they will bring you mice. So you can easily, maybe on the last night on the train, exchange the mice.
Just a little switcheroo.
Yeah.
like an uncle in a restaurant passing it to the maitre d, like a
Help.
little like palmed over.
Exactly. And yeah, they take it. If you do go back up to see them again, which you are welcome to do should you take their hand, they don't speak much, but they will be wearing the band around their hat. The land around you, when you take a glimpse outside, I was going to say your background actually is perfect because it starts to become more and more parched. The woods give way to desert. These big open blue skies, plenty of stars, cacti. You see very little water. The river that you were following for a brief time branches off early on in your trip. This is not necessarily the land that you remember, or the landscape that you remember, Cyrus. What was your home like?
My home was the kingdom green. And so I think obviously there's no way for me to tell how much time has passed. But what memories I do have of it are just glimpses of sort of a I don't know how else to describe it. There's the memories that they held on to are the ones that they cherish the most, rather than the things that sour them.
Mm-hmm.
So what they remember is people gathering in the square, sharing a meal, having fun. They remember painting murals with friends and with family, with loved ones. They remember finding a community in a place that seemed very hostile, despite appearances. Cyrus lived in a sort of poverty, but it never felt like that. Not when they were around their loved ones. Not when they were around their crew. Not when they were around their fellow artists. And everything that they did was for the promise of a better future, and that pushed them forward. So what he does remember are... He mostly just remembers the walls and the buildings and the areas where they put their murals, right? I think that's what kind of shows up. It's like, oh, this should be here. This should be over here. It's like those are the points in which they remember the most, and they're trying to find, I guess, a sort of anchoring in there as they return. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
You keep a lookout, for these buildings, these places that were perfect flat surfaces for your murals, for the art that kept your home feeling alive and like home. You cannot find a single one of those familiar buildings. You do see plenty of art. These big signs that line the track as you get into the city proper, as you leave behind the intense nothingness of the flat desert. You'll see these bright, colorful, well-lit illustrations, an advertisement for Sunbeam cigars, welcome to somewhere with this like beautifully painted, almost garish desert sunset, an advertisement for Diamondback Casino, an advertisement for the Sunshine Saloon, just over and over again as you pass through. And then finally you pull into the darkness of a tunnel, and you are all plunged into true like black darkness for a moment. And then with a screech of the brakes, light appears again as you pull into the train station of somewhere.
Oh no.
I think just to remind our viewers, Cyrus is partially blind, so he probably had his friends here described what the signs say specifically, and to be on the lookout. I think, just to brief an aside, I think they would be describing this to their friends and then being like, this should be here, and this should be here, and this should be here. And then maybe just, and if this isn't okay, let me know, but like maybe Weo and like Buon would be like describing something else entirely, and then Cyrus.
I was gonna say maybe as Cyrus is like this, there probably come a point that Weo would kind of glance over at Buon just to get like exchange a look of like, ooh.
Yeah. Being like, oh well, a little different.
Yeah. Oh, not fun.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, they changed the artwork. It's just different now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the building, it's there. It's just the shape is completely different from what you described.
A little less artistic. It looks a little more that they're choosing function over form now.
Okay. Yeah, and so Cyrus is just kind of a little bit, I don't know, they look a little like heartbroken. But it's not anything like you guys said. It's just more so of like it's different. I would like, you know. And so there's sort of like this, I think Cyrus goes quiet again after that.
The doors to the train open after a moment of quiet. You can hear the other people in other compartments, you know, getting ready, getting all their things packed up, preparing to depart. And
it's light out?
It is light out, yes. You are currently undercover, under the like roof of the train station. This isn't, you know, a small town train station. It looks pretty large if you peer out your window. The platform is already starting to fill with people. There's actually more than one train line here. And there's a train that looks like maybe it has been there a while on the other side. Like there's just a couple people filtering out of the doors, you know, the last stragglers. And everyone is pretty much funneling to these two main door exits that it looks like people are preparing to get their papers out as they approach, showing them to someone at the door, and then they're being set free into the town of somewhere.
Weo goes, remember your names, everyone.
Mm-hmm. So we just like hang out here in the train station for a little bit? What are we gonna do?
Well, I don't know they're gonna let us stay on the train now that it's parked.
Where's our cat feller?
Oh.
I can stick my head out. Hello?
You don't get any response.
I think we're on our own.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, maybe we could. Does it look like it's too far to the nearest like indoor? Like, I'm wondering if we can like wrap ourselves up somehow a little bit.
If you peer out the door, Leo, like when you see someone exit, it looks like, at least for what you can see, what's the right way to describe it? It's like a wall-less tunnel. Like there is a covering down the road with columns on either side. It's not like there's no light coming in, but it's like a rooftop to the road itself.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean, we could always do, plan bat again. That would kind of render these IDs useless. I was kind of excited to use a fake ID, I'll be totally honest.
No, we'll just make a plan to keep staying under the cover as much as possible for as far as we can go, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'm good to bat. I'm good to not bat. I'm good to be Jesse Ford. So, maybe the first thing we can do here, once we find a place to settle down, we can figure out where an oasis might be located.
Mm.
Yeah, we can
The
ask
nearest
around.
one. Yeah, and I don't know. I guess we are on our own, but if our cat friend ever comes back around, I'd like to ask them some more questions.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're kind of orienting themselves with their environment again, just still clinging to the fact that like this is a place they used to be, and it's just not at all the same. And I think it'll like tilt his head towards Juan and say, you mind if we find a place to do it? I want to bat for a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
You said there was like a pocket you put us in specifically, or I don't know.
Yeah, like little folds or something in the fabrics of our cloaks or whatever, since it's like winter.
Cool. All right, because I think after that they said, not gonna lie, it's real comfortable in there.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy to do it if you need a little break.
Yeah. So, are we able to like find some place to do that, or
you are still in your train car for now? So.
I think we're still
okay.
in the old cabin.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll bat now.
I'll bet.
Yeah, and I'll just like wrap you up, little burrito.
Yay!
Perfect. You'll head out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You are caught up for a moment in this crowd of people making their way over to the exits. And Leo, you're staying a halfling, right?
Absolutely.
Going batty, yeah.
Batty.
You are, when you're next in line, you step up, you show your papers. Leo, you are Leo McRae. Buon, you are Hersher Crew. And they look at the papers and look at you and look at the papers again and sort of taps the, like, I think it said citizen of somewhere on it. I don't remember my exact words, but basically it says that you are from this place on your paperwork. And they kind of give you this other, like, puzzled look, but hand the papers back and gesture to the place where you have Cyrus tucked away.
Oh, this is my familiar.
He's a real cutie.
I think Cyrus tries their best to look like the cutest bat ever. I don't know. There's no way I'm charming it.
You blink your bat eyes. They click their tongue. That doesn't look like the right type of magic for a familiar.
Well, like pets and stuff. I'm still in training. The things it's a mess, sorry. We'll be out of your hair. Bye-bye.
Does your
Start
friend here
walking.
have paperwork?
My friend?
The familiar?
Your friend.
Do familiars need paperwork?
You can get in without papers, but it's going to cost you 20 gold.
Oh boy, I don't have 20 gold on me. It's in my home, and
Wait.
we're home again.
I'm sorry, what sort of paperwork are you looking for a familiar? What is the...
We can tell that that's not a familiar.
Should I risk?
I wish I
Charm
could
person.
speak because I have an idea, but I don't.
I'm gonna wait. Can I prestidigitate or illusion that make it look a little more sparkly, ethereal, familiar?
I think. Well.
Suddenly.
Huh.
It's a trick of the light.
Well, roll an intelligence check or an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, can I do advantage?
Yes.
Come on, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh my god, baby money. So nothing.
No!
I got a 13.
Oh, that's not baby money. That's like young adult money.
It was single digits. It's not good.
I do think with a 13, it's probably less about what they see and more about if they have some kind of like magic detection up.
Mm.
The type of magic that turns you into a bat if you are a vampire is different from the type of magic that would summon a familiar.
Oh.
Is it how many people? Is it
how many people?
The guards. Is there just one? Or just two?
Just two. There's one on either side.
Oh, I cannot telepathically communicate. I wish. Yeah, I don't know.
God.
Can't
Okay,
metagame.
so-
I have an idea, but I don't want to.
I guess. Is the train like going back the other way? Eventually? It's not the same.
No, the train is still there.
Follow-up question. Is like a booth to like sell tickets nearby?
Yeah.
Like for other trains?
Yeah.
Then we was gonna go, well, I guess we'll get a ticket back to where we came from.
I guess you
Come on,
will.
guys.
I know.
Yep.
Bye-bye. And they'll like slowly like meander over. Just trying to put some distance between, because like obviously this is a dead end, so to get out of their way. And we'll walk over to the ticket booth, hoping that they don't follow us.
They don't follow you. There's of course someone else. Ticket booth. They like lean over, look at you, can like look back at the train you just got off of, and back at you. One of you I think stands out because you're wearing essentially a birthday party hat. So.
Yeah.
Can I?
And then once is there a place we can be where we're like close enough to the booth that it looks like we are analyzing the ticket sales, but not close,
yes.
so close that the person selling them, yeah. And then
they
I think
glance up to see you there, and then they, like look back. Down.
Yeah, let's whisper to Blonde and be like, "Got any ideas?"
Depending on how long we've been milling around, after like 10 minutes, I'm going to have tried to ritual cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Cool.
That's so funny.
Just like casually, just like casting in my mind, like reading the thing, and then eventually like, okay, Cyrus, it seemed like you had something to say earlier. You were all wiggly. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, retrospect, sorry about that.
It's okay.
You could just say I'm a druid or something. And then give him my paperwork.
Oh, that would have been a really good idea.
Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked though. I don't know if like there's a policy against druids shifting, but I like.
What if we got you back on the? What if we got you somewhere where you could just untransform, and then you could be like a straggler? We pretend we don't know you. You know, we could be like, we sent our friend away. Is that too suspicious?
I could do that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know,
Can,
but like, I don't
can
know
anyone else charm? I could charm one of them, but not both.
I can make illusions. I can Misty Step.
There was only one involved
Okay.
also in this interaction. Like, the other one wasn't really paying attention to you guys because they were.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe we could lure one of them away, and then I can charm the one who did not like us.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. We'll see. I'm sorry.
No, okay.
No. We'll find a place for you to transform. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's important that you're comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Just
You
like
can
go
be
to the
about
person
whenever
at
you
the
want.
window. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ask if there's a lavatory somewhere we might use.
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds good to me. I'll just poof in the bathroom. I was hoping it'll be a little less overstimulated, but looks like we gotta do things the correct way. I never had no papers in my day. Papers.
Okay.
Who has paper?
I think while they're in the bathroom, I'll go over to the guard again, and maybe from at a distance, I'll cast Charm Person. I'll try to like preempt the.
Yeah. She makes a wisdom save.
Yeah, 14.
Oh yeah, that's a failure.
Okay. Then so they'll cast it, and then I think they'll like kind of meander over and be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry about all that mess before. We got it all sorted. Our friend is here. They've got their papers. So if you could just let us all through, that would be great."
Oh.
And they'll
perfect.
flash their papers again.
Yeah. She looks at lets you through. Is Cyrus becoming a person again and then showing the papers? Is that the plan?
I think so. Or whether that was the plan or not, that's what Leo has gone ahead with. So I think they'll call back towards the bathrooms and be like, "Come on, guys, we got the green light."
Yeah, I think they'll just stumble forward and then. Yeah.
I think like when I get
I'm
up
the
there
friend.
too.
I hate to do this to you, but
While they're looking.
we did kind of set a precedent that you do have to roll a wisdom save to transform
Oh,
back
yes,
into a
that's right.
person.
Hold on one second before. Let me get my silly me. Didn't have my dice. Okay, let's.
Who needs dice?
Oh.
We're gay people. We just roleplay. We don't roll dice.
Okay, I got
Exactly.
a 16. I got a 16 on the die.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, you're able to transform back. And yeah, the guard like looks at your papers and just, she's charmed, but she does still look at the papers, seriously. But she nods, hands them back, lets them through. Next time, just come as yourself, all right?
Sorry, my friend wanted to have a nap, and honestly, I didn't think it would be a big deal. My bad.
It's all right. They've been, people are having a hard time keeping up with the security nowadays. I get it.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Of course. And in
That's
8
so
hours,
charming.
I'm sure going to be just as understanding as I am now, or however long this
Yep.
spell lasts.
You sure will. Let's go swiftly away from here,
Yep.
guys.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Bye now. Yeah, she waves for
What?
the next person.
What is it like to wake up out of Charmed? Are you just suddenly like, wait a second?
I feel like it depends. It depends on like what you had them do, and like,
Yeah,
how
totally.
intense it is. I think you would know as someone who's charmed people before. There is a chance that this is just gonna like, she's in customer service mode.
Yeah,
She might not
right.
remember this at all simply because she's at work. So maybe you're good to go. You'll just have to see. And you all find yourself in the city of somewhere. The inside is just as sort of garish as the signs were outside. Cyrus, of course, you can't make out necessarily the distinct images around you, but you can tell that these buildings, though mostly rather short, are bright and opulent in these like columns they have on the sides. There are like metalwork pieces here, like filigree on the doors and the rails that like do catch what sunlight does make it through this rooftop covering, and kind of blinds you guys if you stand too close to the edge of this covered road. There is a casino actually just outside of the train station. There is a bar on the other side, and it looks like this wider road heads in a straight direction towards the center of town, and then to the side are some smaller ones that branch out. Some of them are covered, some of them are not. And you can see down some of these roads, Wio and Juan, there's a bit more of a like ramshackle look to this more like residential area to the side. But down this main road is all shops, restaurants, bars, etc. It seems like it's like a tourist district, which makes sense as you've just hopped off of a train. Most people are heading down this road who have like packs on their back and things like that. It also looks like this is a perhaps wealthy crowd. The people who hop off the train have these like fine hats, well-tailored jackets, like fringe coats, shining boots, and despite the fact that it's winter, it's warm. It's not like swelteringly hot. Again, people are wearing jackets and stuff, but if you're a creature who appreciates the warmth after all of that time in the mountainside, that might be at least a pleasant change in this new place.
Is there like an information desk or anywhere where someone might be able to find a little more out about the town?
Yes, there is a kiosk next to the station with brochures that say "Welcome to somewhere." It looks like and you could just take one. They're not being looked over by a guard or whatever. It looks like the town or the island is divided into districts. And reminder for anyone new here, island just means like a safe place. It doesn't mean it's surrounded by the sea. I always feel like I need to clarify that because it can get confusing. It's divided into different districts. Let me pull up my somewhere districts because I forgot to do that. For a moment, you forget how to read, and where is she? Here we go. There are 7 districts. There is a courthouse district. That's where the town jail is. And there's an arrow like pointing out from that district that says Paradise Prison. It looks like it is outside of the limits of the city itself. There are multiple like different districts defined by the casino there. Looks like this is very much a gambling town. There is a tourism district, which is where you are, of course. That is where, you know, a lot of the new like customers seem to come in and out. That's where a lot of people are heading into hotels and stuff like that from this train station. There is a almost like central district that has a large label for a racetrack. And then in the center is the Oasis district.
That's what I wanted. And if I could like stop a passerby that maybe looks like they know where they're going, like someone who's got a mission, and just quickly see, hello, can anyone point me in the direction of the Honeybee Saloon?
this is just a random passerby.
Yeah, just anyone who looks like they're going somewhere with purpose.
Honeybee Saloon. I've never heard of it.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
They tip their hat and walk away. They step into the this like fanciful hotel that's next to the station.
Is there somebody at the information kiosk? And they're just not kind of paying attention, or is it just kind of like a free-for-all info?
I think they could be someone. I'll give you that.
I wonder if or alternatively, is there any sort of, amongst all like the maps or brochures or whatever, is there something that specifically is like hospitality, like where to stay while you're here?
I think there would be.
Okay.
When you glance over it, you do not see the Honeybee Saloon. Not salon. For the different things.
Salon or the saloon. Then they'll hold it up and kind of let it unfurl. Be like, I don't think it's in here either.
That's okay. It was worth a shot. I don't know where this key goes.
Yeah. Or room 607,
The person
apparently.
at the kiosk leans over. What's that key for? Maybe they're halfling. What's that key for?
Oh, it's just we were trying to visit a friend, but we may have made a grave miscalculation. We thought that where they were staying was here, but it might not be.
What's the place called?
A
The
honeybee?
Saloon?
Honeybee? Honeybee. And they take out this folder and like flip through it. I mean, if it's a newer place, maybe our books just haven't been updated yet, but I don't see anything for the Honeybee Saloon. I can recommend other places to stay should you wish. Peacock Lounge, I know, has a few rooms still open, and they've got a fine view of the racetrack if you want something nice for your
We
trip.
want to stay in the Oasis district.
They hesitate, look you all over. Are you sure?
Yes?
Yep. Is that a problem?
No, it's just, it can get a little expensive over there.
I
see.
Well, we're loaded. Sorry, go ahead. They adjust their little pointy hat.
Cyrus, I think Cyrus, as soon as Leo says that, like, Cyrus just kind of like sort of imposes himself in front of, we are loaded with curiosity and
money.
Okay, how would one, okay, listen, honestly, we saw the casino signs and we think it might be real cool if we won, you know, some sort of opportunity to like be able to go into the Oasis. It just if there's anything we can do, you know, any place we can place bets with our money that we have.
Yeah. What I meant to say was we will be loaded.
Yeah.
After we
I'm
win.
looking for high status clientele for my very exclusive garment business.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. You can go ahead and try your luck at Oasis Casino and see how you do. And if you end up loaded, I'm sure they'll have a room for you.
What's your name? Well, Fern, when we're loaded, we're gonna send you a little gift.
Mm-hmm. And
I won't hold my breath.
Well, no, we can't do that. You might die.
And just
That's
in case
exactly what I'm saying.
we're not loaded by the end of this, what was the other place you mentioned? You said Peacock Lounge?
Yeah, Peacock Lounge.
Okay. All right. Well, now how would we get to the Oasis District to become loaded?
They point down that main road. Just gonna be straight shot ahead right here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fern.
I can't help myself because we've already kind of established this. So on the way out, just like turns to Fern and goes, halfling, halfling, halfling.
Halfling. That's how halflings say goodbye. Halfling.
Yeah, halfling.
Oh man.
We all like lift their hat and let it snap back, which is like on the string, which is their
It has
version
a
of tipping their
string.
hat. Oh, certainly.
Sorry, really important detail. Is the string under the chin or behind the ears?
Under the chin, certainly.
Oh, good. I gotta add that to the art. A little bow.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. I love this.
You head on your
Diva.
way, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Down the road.
we're gonna get loaded.
You're gonna get loaded. Who's leading the way?
Not
Me?
Yeah, maybe Blonde.
Yeah.
Just because she kind of spearheaded that conversation, I feel.
Not to ask for a marching order as you walk down the road.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think Cyrus will be at the tail end of that. Just hand on whoever. I'm assuming Leo's shoulder.
Yeah.
And they at this point, like I think Cyrus like feels Buwan is just a good leader in general, and so it's just comfortable immediately, being like, all right, y'all lead the way. We'll see what the Oasis has in store.
As we fall into our marching order, I think we will kind of turn around and like still sensing that Cyrus is like obviously adjusting, and just gonna do a little check-in and be like, are you feeling okay? Or is this weird for you?
It's weird. Can't say it's the easiest thing to adjust to. I appreciate you checking in though, Leo. Maybe whatever's here in this oasis, maybe it'll give me more answers that I need. I'm just kind of relying on that for right now. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm enjoying all the new sounds and sights and smells and whatnot. A little apprehensive, but you know.
Okay.
I have a little something for you. And they're gonna recite this little limerick and give inspiration just for whenever. Which is, sometimes you're away for too long and you come back to everything wrong. While it might break your heart, it could be a fresh start, and with your friends you still belong.
Oh,
And with your friends you still belong. Sometimes the scansion gets away from me, you know. But I'm gonna give inspiration.
Take your inspiration.
I love that limerick.
That was so sweet. I am like, I was like, oh my god, wow, out of character.
We all end up in tears over your limerick.
Yeah. In character, Cyrus. I think Cyrus gives like your shoulder a squeeze, and then they'll go, "Thank you," and like their voice is gonna tremble a bit, but it's like it's not like this is not like a bad like reclusive. This is like a aw shucks reclusive, and they're just gonna go nonverbal. But
they kind of pat their hand a little bit and then
Yes.
carry all the way.
Yeah.
Leo and Cyrus, will you please roll perception?
Oh.
Am I at disadvantage? Or are you going to pose that whenever you so choose? I should know this.
Disadvantage on your you were granted disadvantage on your next roll, so you will have disadvantage.
Granted.
Yes, thanks to a generous donation from one of our listeners, you were granted disadvantage, so you will have disadvantage. And then Cyrus, this is specifically a sight-based perception roll, so you are also going to have disadvantage.
It's gonna be a natural 1.
Oh no!
I'm blind.
Leo goes blind as well. Just
Okay, yeah. So the first time I rolled a 15, but the next time I rolled, so
you rolled what?
8.
8. You can add the inspiration if you want to on this roll.
You know what? I'm going to save it. I'll let this be what it. I feel like we were just so locked in on that limerick. We ain't paying attention to nothing.
Both of you feel something sharp digging into your side. You're in this, you're in this crowd of people. It has been thinning out as you get closer to this central district, as people go to their various, wherever they're heading. But it's still been like fairly busy. And you fail to notice until this moment that it's almost like you've been tailed. There are these two people who've been walking alongside you for a bit. That suddenly, it's like they bump into you, and as they do, press blades to your side. When you turn to look, Leo, you see a human, like a young human man. He's wearing this kind of like tattered cloak that's just, it's kind of almost like a poncho that's like wrapped around his shoulders, clasped with this like brass metal clasp, a hood up. You can see like a little bit of curly brown hair peeking through, and these kind of like intense eyes as he looks down at you. And right beside you, also close to Cyrus, and you can assume Leo may be doing the same thing. Another young human man with this like nervous expression, a similar like cloak situation, kind of well hidden, who makes eye contact with this first person as he looks down at you. Come with me. And like pushes you a bit.
Do I notice?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think Sarah says, whoa, what happened to keeping our hands to ourselves?
Don't say anything, come with us.
Shit, should I?
Can I insight like what they're trying to do here? Like, is it murder in an alley kind of deal?
You can try. I think you'd have to roll it doesn't hurt to try. You have to roll a pretty high insight to like get. There's a threatening vibe for sure.
Threatening. Okay.
And you have like a blade pressed to your side, so.
I won't roll. I'll just. My instincts are like, I'm gonna die. So I think Cyrus will be like, don't want any trouble. We just wanted the oasis in peace. That's all. What's going on?
Step aside.
Leo's gonna go, Buon, run!
Buon's been walking steadily farther and farther away.
I think they're gonna say that, and then they're gonna try to grab the hand that has the knife at their side as they say that.
Are you trying to like shove them off?
Trying to like grapple it, away, like to get it.
Let's do. I think that'd probably be a strength. I know you contested strength, or maybe dexterity actually.
Sure.
Because you're not trying to, like, flip this person or something. You're trying to, like, slip out of their grasp.
22.
Oh, you also have advantage on that roll. I don't know if you...
Oh,
want
let's
to
try it
use
again,
but
just in case. No, 22 is the...
22's not bad.
but thank you.
Yeah, you managed to, like, slip away. Are you running? Are you slipping away and running?
Yeah, I think so. Because I
Okay.
just told Juan to run.
You race off. This other figure, I think, or the figure that was sort of on you, Leo, like, is going to reach to grab at you. Maybe this would just be... Is this weird? I'm gonna just have us both roll initiative, and if your initiative is first,
Sure.
then they are unable to grab you.
That's creative. I like that. 22 again.
Oh. 22. Okay. You can just feel a hand, like, try to grab at your shoulder, but you're small and flighty. You're able to, like, very easily run away from it. That figure, quick as a whip, is going to turn around and grab for Cyrus. No longer trying to, like, subtly move you aside. They just are, like, reaching to grab you.
I think Cyrus is gonna try and dodge this while they're distracted by Weo trying to escape.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do... I think this would also be a dex roll.
Okay.
Do the roll.
I'm good at that. Oh.
Who wants to give
well.
me advantage with the donation? My rolls have been so bad.
No.
Dexterity. 13.
13.
Can I vicious mockery that same guy that I escaped from?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say your pants look stupid. The wisdom save of 14.
I think what happens is actually the figure for a moment, like, or the person, this young man, like, looks sort of shocked and looks down, and you can't really see much of his pants because he's wearing this, like, long poncho thing, and maybe less than, like, hurt.
I just know it.
He flips you off. Cyrus, I think this plus your decent roll does distract him when he, like, tries to grab you again and you pull away. The other figure, though, is still, like, sort of holding on to you, but that hold loosens, and also kind of quietly he says, "We're not trying to hurt you, just step aside."
Hey, all right, okay. And then Cyrus kind of follows briefly. No way to talk to the others, but just, like, I think because Cyrus is blind, they don't really have a choice here. They don't know, like, it's so much going on. It's like the instinct is to run, but they said they're not gonna hurt me. So I feel like Cyrus would just be like, all right, stop. What do you want?
Thank you. And he starts to bring you aside as the other one, like, races off towards Weo.
I think Weo would stop. I think was hoping that was gonna get Cyrus away, and then when they see that didn't work, I think they hesitate enough to probably for this other person to catch up to them.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, God damn it!
I think this is when, Buon, you would turn around. You would notice your companions are not with you, but turn around and see
Help.
Weo being, like,
She's so far.
in a way that at a passing glance would maybe look friendly, but if you take a moment, looks certainly a bit aggressive. This other figure, like, grabs Weo by the shoulder and is looking
I'm
back
gonna-
over to see Cyrus being led off of this main road to the side.
I'm gonna cast my familiar so that Lapu Lapu shows up,
Your
and I'm
actual
going
familiar.
to keep my real familiar. I'm gonna keep a slight distance and have Lapu Lapu go up ahead and maybe like be my ears.
Leo, are you gonna go with this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Cyrus alone.
He leads you off with this other person down a narrow alleyway. There's this kind of dank smell in the air as they stop beside this dumpster and kind of hide behind it. It looks like maybe you're next to a tavern of sorts, and they both stop there. And the first figure, the shorter man, like, puts his hood down again. It's sort of an unassuming human boy. He looks at the both of you. Where did you hear about Honeybee?
From a friend. What's it to you?
What friend?
I'm sorry. I think we're going to need a little bit more information first. You just stuck knives in our sides and are
Yes, ma'am.
demanding information from us. What?
I could do worse. What friend?
Well, they're dead now. So does it
What
really matter?
Friend?
They glance at Cyrus to see if he's like...
Cyrus can probably glean and put two and two together. I think they'll just pull out the sketchbook and then they'll say, Fig, they helped us get out of a terrible place. But unfortunately, fortunately, I did a shit job at protecting everyone, so we're just trying to... We just wanted to figure out where all their stuff would lead us.
I'm gonna show up now and cast one of my tentacles behind them,
Oh God.
and then while they're kind of surprised by the tentacle, yeah, I'll just like kind of walk out from a corner or wherever I was with also my familiar and just be like, yeah, we have this, and I'll show them the key. We just want to get some answers, and we don't want any trouble, but I'll make some if I have to.
Change this person.
I think I'm back.
Are you
Oh my
back?
God, I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, you're good.
That was so scary. I was like, what's going on in there? I'll never know.
Did you hear any of that?
What did I miss? No, it was... Cyrus was just about to say something.
Cyrus explained about Fig, basically,
Fig.
and then Buon appeared and
Okay.
freaked everyone out with the tentacle, and then showed
Huge.
off the key, saying that they had the key.
Okay.
The man who's been speaking, like, looks at the sketchbook in your hand and looks, after getting over the tentacle fear, looks over at you, Buon, and the key in your hand. He steps over to you and holds out a hand to take the key.
I don't give the key. I have the tentacle slap his hand.
He, like, pulls back. What? If it means nothing to you, hand it over.
It means a lot to us. Our friend died.
Your friend. He looks back. The original figure hasn't really spoken much. Is still holding like a dagger, out, but it's not like touching you, Cyrus. It's like a few inches away. And he sighs and gestures, like lower your hand, and that figure sheaths the dagger. What are you?
We're travelers.
That's a rude question. Yeah, we're travelers.
Fig wouldn't be just traveling with anyone. What are you?
What are you? We'll answer your questions, but you've got to give us some information first.
Why do you know Fig?
Are you still standing at the entry of this alleyway, Buon? Or did you?
I think
inside?
I would have come in a little bit, but only as much as necessary.
Okay. He sighs, and you see it's like he had his hackles raised. There's this tension to him that drops a bit. Get over here. I don't want to be overheard.
Okay.
You huddle beside this dumpster. Fig was helping us with a curse problem. And has been gone for a long time. Looking for someone. And we
did everything we could, but they're both gone. I'm sorry.
We assumed that was probably the case, but we didn't think they would send others here. So what are you?
We're friends. Fig helped us escape from a really bad situation, and we're just trying to start a new life.
Can we ask what Fig was helping you with?
They look at each other, and the quieter figure shrugs, it's fine. And the talkative one kind of gives a shake of his head. I've told you enough. Are you here looking for help? What?
Listen, I'm sorry about Fig. I'm sorry. We just wanted to get to the Oasis district to find a way. And we're looking for a new home, essentially. So.
He laughs. The Oasis district is not a place where you're going to find a home.
Well, we're not trying to settle in the Oasis district. We had a different friend tell us that.
Just come with us.
Where?
Yeah.
He gestures to the key in your hand.
Okay, you lead the way.
Yes.
But we keep the key.
Huh, and then I have the tentacle, push him a little.
Can you dispel that?
Okay, but no funny business.
I'm not planning any funny business.
Okay, tentacle away.
Thank you. And he turns around and starts walking, like glances back as if waiting for another tentacle to appear, and it doesn't.
I flinch.
He like
She's traumatized this man.
he flinches when you like go at him like that, and
We was like,
And Cyrus goes like, yeah, you don't want to mess with Buon and Lapu Lapu.
Mm-mm.
La boo boo. He like rolls his eyes. That other like quieter figure you actually see kind of smiles a little bit when you say that. And you are led down these like darker back alleyways. There are plenty of twists and turns that you did not notice when you were looking at the map and looking at all the like beautiful places you could visit. It didn't seem like there were little alleyways really on that map. They did not bother to write these down. And you head mostly in the opposite direction of the Oasis District, through those more like ramshackle areas. And finally, you come across a fairly small. It looks more like a house than a saloon. There's a single chimney where you can like see the shape of smoke rising up from it. Some fire within. A thatched roof. Just like plain sort of sand-colored walls. And this figure like stops before you get to the door and looks back to the two of you. Or the two of you, the three of you. We have protections in place here. So yes, no funny business from us, but not from you either, okay?
Okay. What does that entail exactly?
You don't want to know.
Okie dokie.
And he steps up to the door. You see there's this well-polished horseshoe that's nailed above the doorway. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a key that looks much like yours. And unlike most saloons that you find, he has to unlock this front door to let you all inside. And inside it does look like a classic, small saloon. There's a bar on the far end with a few kind of worn down stools lined up beside it. There's a couple of booths on either side next to like small but like well cleaned windows that are letting a bit of the weaker light in. Again, not enough. I think for most of you, this is kind of uncomfortable in these places, in these like covered places, but you're able to survive essentially here. Wooden floors like creak each step that you take, and there is a tiefling woman polishing a glass behind the bar. Looks like she's getting set up. Who like looks up at the door opening. She's this kind of like lanky, smoky green tiefling. She's got like smattering of freckles, a little bandana, and this like cloud of gray hair. This ruffled skirt and high collared shirt that has some stains on it. Looks like it's been washed, but the stains are like pretty set in the fabric. And she like looks up kind of absent-mindedly and nods, and then looks down and then looks back up. Sets the glass down.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Who and she looks to the two young men. Dimitri, who's your friends? And Dimitri, the talkative figure, looks back to you all. What are your names?
I'm Hersha.
I'm a Leo.
And I'm Jesse.
He looks back. Hersha, Leo, and Jesse. She steps out from behind the counter and, like, dries her hands on her skirt. My name's Honey. I'm pleased to meet you. Why don't you take a seat?
Where listen, you invited us into your home, and
I don't recall inviting you into my home, but you're welcome to...
Leo's already sitting. Leo's like at a booth.
Yeah.
Alright. Cyrus just takes a seat at the booth, across from Leo, and then says, Honey, so I imagine you, this is your place. Honey bee.
Mine and my wife. Just wait a moment, okay? I'll be right back. Do you need anything to drink, or?
Oh, that's a good question. When's the last time we had mice?
I'll have some mice to drink, please.
Yeah. We brought our own. BYO.
But when was do you think we got some like?
I think you're
midnight
okay because you would have gotten them pretty much every night. Yeah.
Okay. Is this a world where vampires can't eat or drink anything except blood?
You can't eat anything. You can drink. You get drunk on non-alcoholic beverages. And
that's
you get
really
drunk
funny.
faster. Or it's, basically drunk. Equivalent of drunk. But you can, if you want to get a little tipsy, you can certainly order a Shirley Temple or whatever you may want.
Get a good old-fashioned water and then
Yeah.
go to town with that. Yeah. I think actually Cyrus will just be like, yeah, water. Might be nice.
Can I get a milkshake?
She looks a bit crestfallen. I'm afraid we don't offer anything quite. If you give me a moment, well, no, that doesn't make any sense. We mostly we've got liquor, and tea and water and some coffee.
Actually, I'm good.
She looks.
I think that they're thinking about, do I want to be drunk right now, actually? And while for a second they thought maybe that'd be funny, now they're like, we're in a strange place with strangers. Maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, we'll stay sober, and Cyrus can have a nice time.
Cyrus can get messed up, yeah.
She leaves. She comes back with 3 glasses of water that she places in front of all of you. Just sit tight, okay? And she walks by the other two, the young men who are still standing there, and she, like, for the first time you see a bit of, like, intensity to her as she points to Dimitri. You be nice. And then steps into the back.
Blink, blink. Cyrus takes a small sip of the water and then puts it back down and then says, thanks for bringing us here, I guess. I feel like we're about to be interrogated for some reason.
Dimitri shrugs. Did you think you would just waltz in here and no one would ask you anything?
Is she your mom?
No. She's a thiefling.
I support unconventional family systems. Then what, is she your boss? I mean, she seems surprised that we were here, you know. She explicitly said we were not invited, so that's kind of
Well, you weren't
awkward.
invited, were you?
Well,
I mean,
kind
you
of.
invited us, yeah, with your knives.
Again, the more quiet figure like kind of laughs when you say that. Dimitri just looks pissed off.
Leah looks at the figure, the quieter guy this time, and is like,
Don't.
I love it.
The quieter figure thing is gonna like raise a hand and like wave. My name is Dalen, by the way. Sorry about the, you know, we have to be careful.
I get it, and I respect it. Dalen and Dimitri. And I understand wanting to be careful in this, I'm assuming, a safe haven y'all have created. It's very nice.
Yeah, well, we didn't create it. We probably shouldn't take any credit for that. We're just, they're just helping us out. So if you need anything, then, I mean, Honey and Ella are they've helped us a lot. I think that it's a good idea if you want to. And the door slams open from the back. You see this, a human woman standing there. She is like a large woman already, but then she's like standing with her shoulders back and her like legs kind of stance as if she's like trying to fill the door frame. This like very intimidating figure. She has, unlike her wife, she has like very neatly braided hair, and like her clothes are perfectly clean. This like fringed vest, like tight fitting high waisted pants. She also has like these shining black cowboy boots, and she looks over all of you and strides over. All right, I heard y'all need some help with something. And she sits down at the booth, kind of leans in. What's your story then?
Oh, well, hi.
Hi.
I'm Hersha. What's your name?
My name's Ayla. And she holds a hand to shake yours.
I shake it. Wow, it's so nice to meet you. I think that you, my two friends, know that right now, Buon is very smitten. This statuesque woman just power posed and then stormed over, like absolutely taken.
Leo kind of like nudges her under the table a little bit, just a little leg. Like, focus.
Yeah, we got this key and we just were trying to figure out where it goes.
Well, it goes here, and she like holds out a hand to take it. But
well, I don't wanna lose it.
It was given to us by a dear friend who has now passed, you see, so it's sort of the only thing we have left of them, and so we're a little hesitant to just
you mind
give it
telling me
up.
what happened?
Some bad people were after them, and
I'm gonna
and they
need you
got to them.
to give me a little more than that.
Can I insight check to see if she is really wanting to help? Or honestly, maybe even detect thoughts
Yeah.
in a deep way, like more than just the surface level. I would love to like
Yes.
know her true intentions, you know.
You want to dig in. So she has to roll wisdom, right? To if you're trying
Yeah.
to dig.
14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's again, I'm rolling really badly. Yeah, you can delve in. What specifically are you looking for in her thoughts? Like,
I think I want to know if she is like interested in, like, genuinely interested in our story and in helping us, or if she's sort of asking these questions to try and like get something out of us that she's, you know, like what level, like I guess sort of like offense to defense ratio here. Like, is she like going for something, or is she like, God damn, why won't these people just tell me what's up so I can like, do
yeah.
what I can?
So surface level, there is, before you kind of delve into that, there is certainly like caution about you, and some of this is just a defensive, like, what's your deal?
Yeah. Hey, fair enough.
You also, I think, as you delve into this line of thinking, she is trying to focus on you all, but there is this like mournful undertone to all of it, for Fig and Devere. It's kind of like, shit, like I knew it.
Mm.
And then around all of you, you feel this determined emotional wall. She's not ready to trust you all, but she has to purposefully go against. She's like, you feel like, oh, poor things. Like, I wonder what happened to them. I wonder what's wrong. I wonder if they'll tell me anything. They're probably not going to say shit. But there's a hope that you will. And there's a hope that you're not the ones that killed Fig and Avir, and you're not just lying to her face right now.
Then I think Weir's gonna kind of give a little look to their companions, and almost like a like trust me that we can trust her moment. And then they're gonna say, we were being held sort of captive, I guess. I mean, we all entered into this willingly, but the place that Fig went to find their friend, they ran into us instead. And we got to talking, and them talking about their life in the outside world. We all sort of decided in a split second, without much planning, that maybe there was a life beyond those walls. So we helped Fig get out, and they helped us get out too. And then as we were fleeing, the person who was keeping us sent people after us, and they killed Fig. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
We did everything we could, I swear.
No, I don't blame you for Fig's foolishness. But what brings
They were
you
trying to
here?
find. Well, they left this key with us.
But you won't give it back?
We were hoping for some answers.
Or maybe if we could all go to the room together. A compromise.
We can, but there's nothing in that room. Well, I mean, we got the basic. We have a bed, there's a small lavatory, wardrobe, desk. But,
Sure.
Fig left a while ago.
But they didn't give the
What do
key
you
back?
mean?
No, apparently not.
What do you all do here?
What do we do? We help people out who need it. Give them a place to stay. Find a place for them to go. Usually folks don't know about us unless they find out from someone else. You know, word of mouth. We're a small business. We like to keep it that way.
Yeah, makes sense. I think again they've held on to this Avir's sketchbook, and then they just kind of pull it out and they say that this again it's like turning the pages but not really being able to like look at them, and then I say, my sight's not as good as it once was. But it seems like Avir was an artist, yeah?
Yeah.
How what was Avir like?
Are you still detecting thoughts?
I'll do it as long as I'm able.
Yeah.
It's a few minutes. I don't know how long.
A minute?
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be like close to the end of it. So you can tell that she is like, I can't think of a way to describe this in a way. It's like she's looking at an animal at a trap and she's trying to find the best way to like approach it without scaring it. You are the animals in the trap. She's partially being quiet because she's not sure what to best say to get you to open up. But she's sure that there's something very important about yourselves that you are not telling her. And she's so focused on you, that when the sketchbook shows up, she's kind of like blank for a moment, like, oh, they want me to talk about Avir. Why? Like, why do they care? And she takes the sketchbook, and you hear her think, like, maybe that's for some reason what they need to trust in this. And she opens it up, looks through it. He was here for about a year, just longer than most people stick around before we sort out their paperwork and send them off. He might have stuck around long. He was good with navigating the system, and you know that means forging paperwork. He had a curse that was following him around for a bit, and at first was looking for a way to cure it, and heard that there might be a powerful sort of magic force east of here, outside of Anian. He was looking into that.
Can I detect what she means by curse if it's still active?
Let me here. I'm gonna say evens. You're gonna like be able to get that right before it fades, and then odds you're not.
Okay.
Actually, you roll. You don't have to trust me.
So true. So true. So
evens
fair.
as you get it, odds as you don't. And I'll trust you.
16.
Okay. Essentially, it seems as if he was. It's kind of like a werewolf, essentially, but he would transform into this like monstrous. Like shadowy beast, more so than a fur and bone wolf. It was very unstable. It wouldn't follow any pattern that they could like figure out. It wasn't with the rise and the fall of the moons. It was frightening. He was afraid to leave the saloon. The door to his room was often locked by himself.
Like he would hurt people.
Yeah. And
I think
she looks at you as the spell fades.
Leo says very quietly, "We're vampires."
She kind of smiles and like leans back. Well, that took a while for you to say. Why didn't you start with that?
You can't be too careful.
Oh, sure.
Most people want to run us out of town for it.
She like looks around this little saloon. I mean, I figure if you're here to, I don't know, suck someone dry, you'd reach somewhere higher than this. We don't got much.
Hey, don't discredit yourself.
Thank you. Vampires.
I think. Oh, go ahead. No, go, you stop.
No, you.
Finish it. Okay. I think it takes Cyrus a moment to process like how fast that interaction went. But while that is happening, the drama here, it's gonna be fun. So vampires, when they cry, normally they cry blood. So I'm going to say that like a single bloody tear falls from the corner of their eyeball. And then he says, We were cursed in more ways than just vampirism. It's been so long since I've been here. Nothing is the same as it was. This place is called somewhere. It's not nowhere I know.
Well, nowhere's up north.
I think, well, me and Mihan, I thought that was funny. Cyrus sort of winces and goes, Where's Green Tree? Where's the kingdom of Green?
Sorry, I'm having her roll. Her brow furrows. That's what this place used to be called, right?
How long ago?
I think it's been a while since I've been in school. A good 500 years. You just vanished from your screen. I don't know if you actually left the camera or if it just couldn't see you anymore.
I just left the camera. Oh my god. Okay, so Cyrus's mouth sort of like is half open and you can kind of see like, I think at this point, I don't know, there's no more magic there. You can see like the fangs. And then he goes, 500 years.
That was before the devil came here. Took over the place.
The devil, the... I was trapped in there for more than 500 years. And I think Cyrus kind of leans back, and then whatever else is being talked about, it's like, it kind of goes silent. So,
I was
anybody
does
else?
that mean, is that true for all of us? I guess we never said the order we like arrived, but
I mean, you can. Did you want to have been there before or after Cyrus?
not particularly. But now I'm like, I'm just thinking of, Weo has wanted to get back to their mom, and now they're like, has my mom been dead for 500 years? Is that what?
I'm happy to let you decide if you were there before or after Cyrus.
I get the sense from just the vibe of our little guys that Cyrus has been there longer. I don't know how much longer, but
You don't know
and
how
tell me if you guys disagree. But it's sort of there's like a kind of grief and like lived in sort of like wisdom to Cyrus. And Juan, I also feel could go either way. I don't know if you had an idea about
I
that.
don't think Juan's been there too long. My above table, she would have sought you all out somewhere around when she was 50 in like real world years. And I don't know how long she's been there at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm fine with Cyrus being the oldest. I think there was probably a long time where the years kind of folded in on themselves until he might have met Weo.
Yeah.
And then Buan came along and somehow grew closest to the both of them. But
together.
yeah. Exactly.
In that case, I think then we all would know it hasn't been 500 years for them, but it very well could be 300 years, 200 years, 100 years even,
Yeah.
So like they're also probably having a little moment of like, what the fuck?
She gives you that moment. Like, I think she sees that on both of you and kind of goes quiet. Honey comes over and brings her some kind of dark liquor. She like sips on it. She waits for you all to return to the conversation. Honey sits down next
While
to
they
her.
have a moment, Buan's gonna use the telepathic utterance to like send a quick little message to Ella, just saying, "We've heard rumors people can get stars. We're here looking for stars of our own."
You said this telepathically?
Yeah.
Can she respond telepathically? I think she can.
She can't unless but I can cast Detect Thoughts as well.
I think she...
I just kind of wanted to give them a second, but also like let her know.
She like jumps. Whoop, I jumped. She jumped out of her seat as your voice suddenly appears in her head and like kind of blinks and looks at you and like it just kind of looks confused and like makes eye contact. Are you casting Detect Thoughts?
Yeah, I'll cast Detect Thoughts.
What's up with all the secrecy?
Oh, and then I just say again telepathically, not so much a secret, but you seem to be in charge here and my friends needed a minute. Can you help us?
I've heard a story like a myth.
Can I pull it out of the notebook?
She kind of like chuckles to herself as she takes it. She's like, "Y'all are snoops," and looks it over.
I think Leo will kind of return back to the present as this is now that there's a prop involved.
Yeah.
Lock back in.
Leo loves prop work.
Yeah.
And she looks at you again and thinks to you, Buon, am I allowed to speak out loud, or are we gonna do this the secret salad
Oh
way?
yeah, no, and then I just speak out loud, like, yeah, we're talking about getting stars.
This
Right, yeah.
this is some old story that Fig uncovered. And I mean, they were certain, she like sets it back on the table. They were certain that it was the way to a cure for Veer. He wasn't quite so open-minded to fiction being based on something real, more of a scientifically minded man, but yeah, there are stories of people polishing up new souls to take for themselves and becoming something new. Some people say that that's actually how our guardian here, how the devil came to be. Veer never really believed something like that would be true, but yeah, the legend says that the devil started as a shadow looking for a soul, and they found it. Made themselves a powerful one. A little too powerful,
Do
if you ask me.
Do the rumors say what the cost is?
No, I mean, like I said, it's some old folk tale.
You said the devil's here now and is like in charge of this place.
Yeah. You didn't have to. And it's like it sort of first occurs to her. How the hell did y'all get in here?
Train.
Alright, well, how'd you get... Did you pay to enter?
Oh, actually, Fig had a bunch of really good fakes that we just kind of adjusted slightly. I might have fibbed about our names. That's the names that we're using on our paperwork, but it's not my real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's just one letter off, but it's only 3 letters total, so.
Leo.
You could go through the whole alphabet, but it's going to take a while.
And we
Only
spent the
if I
rest
start
of
at
the
the
session.
beginning.
Y'all don't have to tell me your real names if you don't want to.
They stick their hand out and they go, "It's Leo."
Oh, that would have taken a while, and she shakes your hand. Mine is Ella.
Oh yeah, I figured. Yeah.
Short for Isabel.
Yeah.
But
I'm
Lovely.
Buon, but here in town I am going by Hersha.
Juan.
My name is Cyrus.
Cyrus.
And I think they're still like clearly processing a lot, but they're invested in the conversation happening in front of him, and he like kind of leans in and he's like, whatever you know about this devil, you think if we learn more we might figure something out about...
You don't want to fuck with the devil. I'd advise keeping your head down when you're in here. If you want to pursue this, though, and taps the paper. I mean, Fig was kind of obsessed with figuring this out before they left. And apparently, someone else looked into this before them. They kind of tracked their research path, if you will. There's an oasis outside of somewhere. It's not going to be safe to get to. You gotta head out into the Badlands, but if you want to risk it based on a story, that might be the way to go.
How long would it take to travel by foot?
If you keep yourself safe, maybe a day or a night, I guess, for you. She sips at her drink, looks to Honey, back to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I guess I sided more with Avir on this. I think you'll be risking your lives for nothing if you follow Fairy Tale.
The thing is, we recently met someone who sort of corroborated this fairy tale a little bit. It kind of seems like all signs are pointing for us to go there, and it's just we don't really have a lot of other prospects at the moment, so
I think we have to try.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in the meantime, if you need a room to stay, we got plenty open spaces here. I guess I can't really offer you meals, but we can figure something else out for that. We got.
I don't have a lot, but I can help with any clothing or anything. Oh, like this, and I prestidigitate the stains off of Honey's apron. I'm good with clothes.
Honey looks down and she looks up and she grins. Thank you. I could not wash those out.
Sometimes they need a little bit more than elbow grease.
Yeah, bloodstains the worst.
I could Oh yeah, so true. How do you know about that?
How do I know about bloodstains?
Yeah, you've been killing people? Not a thought.
When you say how do you know about that, she gestures to where the stains were.
Oh, for sure. Sorry.
We live it can get a little dangerous sometimes.
Yeah. I understand. Hey, no shame, no judgment here. What I was gonna say before that was that if you need some entertainment for the bar in the meantime, I could, I'm a performer. Could bring in a crowd maybe, just to help you for, accommodate the room.
You don't have
We probably
to.
wouldn't stay. Oh no, I love doing it. It was sort of my thing back in the day. But it would be nice to rest here, I think. We might take you up on that.
Honey stands up. Okay, I'll prepare a room. Do you all want to share a room, or do you want your own?
Whatever you got room for.
Yeah.
We have room for either one. So What do you prefer?
I would prefer to stay with you guys. She's gonna kind of look at you. I don't know what about me myself. Is it?
Yeah, we was like,
Place?
I don't want to say it because I didn't want to, impose on anyone, but I know they kind of look at Cyrus, who is probably the most likely to want their own
Yeah,
room.
we both look at Cyrus like
Yeah,
hold
like-
hands.
We're like, yeah.
I think by like spending Cyrus has spent like enough time with them to just be like, these two are gonna want to share a room with me, and I think actually Cyrus wants their presence. It's a comfort, and he'll sort of say, "It's just one room for the three of us will do."
Cyrus in the halfling sandwich, and then we hug from both sides.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pincer attack!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Cyrus is like, "Ugh," at first, but then he goes, he just kind of sinks into it, and he's like, "Yeah." A small smile.
Yeah, both Ella and Honey are like grinning at this interaction, and Honey's like, "All right, I'll get a room available, or ready for you all, I should say, and you just relax." And she steps away. Like Ella like slams back the drink. All right, so we gotta find y'all some proper food. Does it have to be people?
No. We've been eating mice, actually.
Yeah, you got a rodent problem, we can take.
That's the way we could help.
Mhm.
I'd like to say we don't have a rodent problem, but I would be lying. So actually, if you mean it, then I'm gonna take you up on that. We also got a barn, which is bound to be full of mice no matter what we do. So we do ask that you don't bother the horses. We only got the 2, but
Would never
mice,
dream of
go
it.
ahead.
Thank you.
And she like glances back at Dalen and Dimitri, who are still like in the room, but they've like sat down. They're not just standing there like looking at you. But she kind of like lowers her voice and she says, "Those 2 are nice boys. They're not gonna hurt you. They're just protective."
You can tell them next time that they can use their words first. Came in hot with those knives.
Sometimes it's better to go in hot.
Well, I also kind of grappled out of it pretty easily, so if they're going to go in hot, they should probably like train a bit too. And I say this with love in my heart.
We have said
for their
that's
sake,
good.
You came in a little bit lukewarm.
Well, they got
There.
you, didn't they? I'd say it was a success.
Fair
And
enough.
we're grateful for it.
But if you want to try training them, go ahead.
We can fix that.
I'm not. I'll take. I'll take you up on that if we have time. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially that one, the one that they've been casting eyes at this whole time.
Well, I want to help that one, and like I point at the quiet one specifically, and like wink at them.
Wait, are you both flirting with them?
I think so.
I think Cyrus just goes like, "They're all yours." Like, listen.
They both look over as you. I mean, maybe you both like. It sounds like maybe you're raising your voice a little bit, so they notice that you're talking about them. They like both look over when you make eye contact and wink. Dimitri, who is like the more sort of aggressive, like talkative one, just like clicks his tongue, rolls his eyes, looks away. But the other one, Dalen, you see he's like blushing a little bit when he like, looks back to the table.
And then I just turn to Weo and I whisper, "Got his ass."
Yeah, you did. High five.
High fives.
Ella also stands up. Y'all make yourselves comfortable here. I'll go help Honey. Again, barn free for y'all to hunt in. But if there's a way that's a little more pleasant for you that we can get you your food, then you just let us know. We have
Okay.
some basic weapons. Should you be needing those if you're deciding to head out to this star thing. We've got an old pistol.
Oh. I like this.
It's not a bad idea. Yeah, Sarah seems interested in that.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll get that ready for you. Stay as long as you please, all right?
And you let us know if you need anything at all, literally anything. I would love to help you with anything you need. And is also flirting again.
She's married.
Like, okay, well, I don't know their relationship dynamic.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
She like looks at you, and for a moment she's confused, and then you see this like understanding dawn on her face, and she like sort of pats you on the shoulder with her hand that has like a wedding band on it, and she says, "I'm flattered, but I'm taken."
Okay, understood. Still would love to help you with anything. You're beautiful.
Thank you. And she like winks and heads away to help set up your room. That might be a good place for us to bring the session to an end. Are there any like quick things that you wanted to do or say before you settle down and, I don't know, go mice hunting?
Yeah.
Torture Dalen and Dimitri.
Oh. Yeah, if you guys want to torture.
Well, yeah.
Training montage.
Yeah, training. Which was the one that was laughing at Leo's joke?
That was Dalen. He's like the mild-mannered one.
The quiet one.
Yeah.
Oh no, are we both after the same one? Or Dimitri could be a challenge. Yeah, I think flirting training montage. Double date.
You know what? I'll give you this just as a quick sort of aside / ending to the session. If you try to like talk to these two a little bit while your room is getting cleaned up for you, they're unreceptive to flirting. And there's definitely like, I think, well, roll an insight check, Leo or Buwan, you who are investigating these two.
Let's double our powers.
Okay. Insight?
Double insight.
Oh.
18.
9.
Excellent. They're clearly very close, and care a lot about each other. Buwan, I think that's kind of all you can tell. Like they care about each other a lot. Leo, like, it doesn't take long. Like, there is, you know, the like blushing during the flirting from Dalen or whatever, but it seems more like embarrassed than flattered. And there is also this like raised kind of tension, protectiveness from Dimitri the more the flirting happens. These two definitely have like some kind of romantic relationship going on that you're both
Juan
encouraging.
is so clueless because I missed all of the clues and is like aggressively flirting with Dalen.
Juan's like their brothers.
Leo pulls her away at one point and is like,
wait, I'm getting somewhere.
no.
They look nothing alike.
I think we gotta drop it. Yeah, they're like different species. I know they're not, but
Cyrus sort of watches all this unfold and a little bit of amusement. And just for narrative spice, I do think he's going to like pull that stone out of their pocket, the one that the cat boy gave them, and they're gonna play with it a little, look at it a little bit forlornly, and then be like, wonder when we're gonna see you again. Just to themselves while this is unfolding.
our last chance at flirting with someone. Come back, cat boy.
I like the cat boy. You said cowboy, and I was like, oh, okay.
Maybe somewhere far away, a cowboy blushes a little bit as well. And I think that is a very fitting, very meaningful, perfect place for us to end our session for
Incredible.
today. Which means that our next one is the finale, which I'm excited about.
Crazy.
And
I
sad
know.
about.
I love these guys.
I love them too.
Yeah, there's
That's the problem with like mini campaigns, is that like it
One
is
shot.
enough time to get attached.
yeah.
Yeah. My
love-
my I think 3 to 4 year campaign right now. It was a one shot. And then after we were all like, so
That
not
can't
one
be
shot.
it. Yeah.
I love that so much. Yeah.
Sometimes that's how it goes. If we didn't all have like opposing schedules to each other, I'd be like, maybe we'll make it a 5-session campaign.
Totally.
It's
Yeah.
a miracle that we managed
Too much
to
D&D.
find
Right.
4 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting con at the end of the month. I see chat saying we need more. I'm probably gonna draw fan art. So
Yeah.
that's
Wait, also
I
you
say
guys, I have
probably.
to share. I wrote this limerick, and not this session, but last session, and then I never shared it. And then I realized the time has passed because it's about the train. So if I may, I have to share it before the relevance is gone.
It's okay.
I once took a trip with some friends to the distantest distant of ends. Dear Blonde did explain that a horse ain't a train, but by God is it fun to pretend.
Yes.
These poems so much, James.
I love the limericks.
Beautiful. I love it. This is.
I was scrolling through my notes. I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, oh my God, my train limerick.
Train limericks are never out of place
Yeah.
in like a cowboy themed campaign. So don't, like, even if you're not, it's a metaphorical train.
That's
It's like-
yeah, so true.
The train of
Just like
your
the-
friendship or something. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna say again one more time real fast. QR code and link in chat to donate to Lavender Rights Project. The raffle, I don't think I mentioned this at the start. The raffle is going to end after the finale, so like it's ongoing from each session. You can also donate in between sessions if you like find my post with the link, or just like copy it here if you want to donate later for whatever reason. Just send me at spurthecryingpodcast@gmail.com proof of your donation, $15 or more if you want to join the raffle. And it's for a really good cause. Lavender Rights Project is really cool. Yeah. Thank you all so much for supporting a great cause and also having fun with us for Pride Month Part 2. Next session we do have, I believe, planned to be a full-length session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
See us attempt to romance this cat boy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Please.
forget the song.
Yeah, forget the
Forget
plot.
the Oasis.
We're
Forget the
gonna
plot.
try and kiss this
The
cat boy unless
Truest
they don't
pride
like
of all.
I
And
don't
which
Yeah.
mind kissing.
You want to kiss the cat boy? That is going to be the only thing I care about then.
Kiss that cat
Okay, great.
You can kiss the cat boy.
boy.
That's okay.
You can kiss the cowboy.
So get out the churu.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
exactly.
funny.
That would be great. If you would add churu with you, that whole conversation would have
Stop.
gone differently.
Damn it.
No way.
There's time. There's time.
Hey.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I said, oh, hey, Ella, can you get us some cat treats
Yeah.
while you're out?
They're lesbians, so like they definitely have a
Definitely.
cat.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a cat in the barn.
Oh, somebody said catnip cigar in the
Yeah. That feels more aesthetic than the churu, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I do need to skedaddle because I have another
Okay.
game
Yes.
in
Yes.
about 10 minutes.
Classic.
Yes,
Um,
okay.
But
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna end